back to Tammy Talks About. First, I just want to say quickly, I am sorry for not uploading anything for the last couple of days. As most of you are aware of, I had been sick over the weekend, and unfortunately on Monday, my daughter fell and broke her foot. So I've been kind of busy the last couple of days, helping to take care of my daughter and helping to take care of my granddaughter. But I am back now, and I'm back with a vengeance. In fact, this is the second video I've done today. I will probably do one, if not two more. So let's get into this video. But as always, don't forget to leave a like, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you're thinking. And as always, as Tug says, feed that algorithm, share this video. And thank you. Thank you for making what I do, what I love doing, possible, because there would be no reason for me to do these videos if it wasn't for you watching them. So thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. But let's get into the video. These are some tweets from the real Laura B. And most of you who watch these videos, you already have Twitter, but I do have a large group of people that watch these videos that don't have Twitter. And so a lot of times I will do these to keep everybody that doesn't have Twitter informed about what's going on, because Laura B especially, if you don't follow her, go and follow her. She really works hard keeping us with the most up-to-date information, especially stuff that's coming out like court documents, things like that. So this just helps the people that don't have Twitter or don't want to even go look for it, take the time. This is for you, I guess, and it's also for those of us who already have Twitter. I mean, for me, I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for doing this. It's too mean-spirited over there, I guess. But it's, if you already have Twitter and you're watching this video, this is an opportunity for you to comment down below and just let me know and let the members of this community know what you think about some of the stuff that we talk about in some of these videos where we're discussing tweets. So, it is for everybody. But this first tweet would have been from 2 days ago as of recording this video, which would have made it April the 6th, 2021. And it says, although the UK Court of Appeals denied permission as they didn't think Johnny Depp would be successful in his appeal, they did affirm that Amber Heard did abuse him, instigated physical abuse, lied and misled the court, and lied about donating the $7 million settlement. And in with her tweet, she produced the documents that were in with the Court of Appeals findings, where this is exactly what they found. It says, in which Ms. Heard assaulted Mr. Depp first without his responding in any way. Ms. Heard's apparent admission that she had been the aggressor on the evening before argument 2, contrary to her evidence that had never been the case. Ms. Heard appears clearly to acknowledge that she had started a physical fight the previous evening when she says she gave Mr. Depp a proper slap in the face. She also appears to accept that on one occasion she had thrown pots and pans and a vase at him. Mr. Depp refers to an incident when she haymakered him, and she does not deny it. And these are some of the things that the Court of Appeal judges found that she was guilty of. And then there's one last thing she also added in this tweet. And let me get that pulled up. It says, from paragraph 40, here the court finds that Ms. Heard has misled the court in regard to her witness statement that she had donated the full $7 million to charity, and accepts the further evidence supplied to it to be able to make this finding. The court goes on to say that it does not need to decide if that is a fair assumption to make about Heard. Again, as these are not questions of probability, they need to decide. Accordingly, it is a finding of fact that Heard misled the court at first instance. And it says, if the statement in Heard's witness statement that the $7 million was donated to charity is to be understood to mean literally that the full $7 million had already been paid, That is clearly clearly contradicted by the further evidence, and her statement was accordingly misleading. So as you can see, Laura B backed these statements up, that the court found that she did abuse him, she misled the court, and she lied about the donating the $7 million. And so, it's really frustrating that they didn't approve the appeal. But you know what? We are headed to Virginia, and the thing is I think this court is going to be very fair, and this hearing is against Amber. This is not against a newspaper. This is against Amber, and her character and her lies are going to come into play here. So I think that, we're going to see a much more fair verdict when we get to Virginia, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that justice will prevail. But I want to quickly talk about some tweets I saw as I was getting ready to do this video. They happened like literally, I think Laura responded 38 minutes and to a tweet that had went up 49 minutes prior to that. So we're talking a little over an hour since these tweets went out. And what it is Dreams over on Twitter was responding to a tweet that Amber Heard put out about 8 hours ago. And she says, "Do you have any shame at all? You recorded people when they didn't know, took photos of someone at their most vulnerable, stole your assistant's rape story, and have persistently abused Johnny Depp. Stop acting like you've won. The VA is coming, you buffoon." And this is in response to, and let me just quickly say, and Laura said, "and released edited video to intentionally misrepresent a situation." These tweets are in response to a tweet that Amber put out. And what is so funny, below where Amber tweeted, it says, "Who can reply? People at Real Amber Heard follows, and everyone mentioned in the conversation can reply." So in other words, she's turned off responses because, see, the thing is, on Twitter, every time she opens her big mouth, she gets annihilated, and she can't hang with people who call her out on the truth. So it's really funny. And what it was is Amber had tweeted in response to a Katie Hill who had tweeted earlier, "I sued the Daily Mail for their publication of my non-consensual nude images. Today we lost in court because a judge, not a jury, thinks revenge porn is free speech. This fight has massive implications for any woman, whoever." And let me see if I can get this to pull up, or I can read what she wrote. I cut the top part off. It says, Amber responded with, "In the New York Times, I wrote that people who have jobs in the public eye do not belong to the public. The ramifications of this decision don't rely on the public figures, but impact anyone whose intention," no, let me get the rest of it. "Whose intimate info is published without consent. Denying anyone protection from that is inhumane." Like, she's standing up for this woman. And that's why you got the response from, let me read her name again so I don't miss, from Dreams, who said, "Do you have any shame at all? You recorded people when they didn't know, took photos of someone at their most vulnerable, stole your assistant's rape story, and have persistently abused Johnny Depp. Stop acting like you've won. Virginia is coming, you buffoon." And then Laura B responded also, "and released edited video to intentionally misrepresent a situation." And see, it's comments like that is the reason that Amber has had to turn off her you can't comment on her tweets now, because she gets destroyed every time she opens her mouth. But the good thing is that every time she tweets, she digs that gold digging hole just a little deeper, because it's all stuff that can be used in Virginia. So keep digging, Amber. We're all sitting, watching, and archiving. But I will update you as more information comes out about those latest tweets. And what do you think about the UK Court of Appeals stuff? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you. And until next time, be blessed.